So slave master Jerry Jones finally opens up his wallet and gives Ezekiel Elliott all the money that he's been waiting for, and he signs him just in time for the NFL season. But will it work out the way Jerry Jones thinks it will? I'm going to tell you why it won't. As you've entered the sports opinion log here in Lex Anderson world, I'm your host, Lex Anderson. So if you like big time signings, if you like the Cowboys, NFL, and opening day, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Now, let me get on with the task of this video. So yes, coming fresh off the red eye from Las Vegas, back in town, Sports Opinion Log, New York City. And, the alerts are going off. Special shout out to DJ Cut for hitting me up with the information. Special shout out to my NHL players on the Gram, IGTV. And what do we have here? Ezekiel Elliott, $90 million. What, $40, $50 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid running back in the NFL. Gurley gets knocked down to second place. But you know why it's not going to work, folks? It's not going to work because Todd Gurley was treated with respect by the LA Rams, unlike the way slave master Jerry Jones has been treating Ezekiel Elliott. Now, before, in my previous videos, yeah, I was bashing Ezekiel Elliott for being off in Cancun, flying off to Mexico. No one really gives a damn about his workouts with Marshall Faulk, staying in game shape. The only way you could be in game shape is to be on the field with your teammates, with the coaches, the running back coaches, the strength and conditioning coaches, the practices, the drills, the off-season workouts. Then the preseason, get a couple of run-ins. The game. But no, Jerry Jones opening up the New York Stock Exchange, talking about how he's $100 million lighter. But Jerry, what about when you were $350 million lighter when you bought a super yacht the day after the Cowboys gave you a rare playoff win? And see, this is what I don't like. And I'm going to talk about what most people don't want to talk about, and that is the race. Why is it that when it comes to people of color, why do we have to wait at the table? Why does the media have to portray us as being the bad guys when it's really the slave master, the white man, who has the ability to cut the check that would have had Zeke doing the offseason workouts, would have had him in training camp, would have had him for some preseason games, a couple of scrambles, a couple of sets, whatever. But you're going to wait to just before, 48 hours before the NFL season starts? And if you don't know how this goes, let me refresh your memory. It will happen with an injury. There's a chance that he can get injured to start the season. A tweak of the groin, the leg, the hamstring. Like, what is Jerry doing? And then Jerry was talking all that trash. Oh, I don't need, a top running back. Yeah, you kind of do, because Dak Prescott, he's not exactly lighting up the NFL with the deep ball, all that. You need a running game. You need to control the clock. So I'm not going to beat anyone over the head with stats about, Ezekiel Elliott since he came into the league in 2016. So let's talk about the money, right? Since Zeke was so concerned about having a roof over his head and food on his table. He was supposed to make $3.83 million this season and only $9.09 million next season. But now he's secured all the way to 2026 with more than $100 million, making him the highest paid running back in NFL history. So it gets no better than that. I mean, you can't cry for this guy. I'm not crying for Zeke, but Jerry needs to stop playing games. It's been over 20 years since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. He says that he wants to see another Super Bowl before he departs from this earth. But yet, typical white man bullshit, right? Bantering back and forth, portraying Zeke as being selfish and not there for the team. But then when you sign him, you make erroneous statements that you could have already secured the deal. Come on, Jerry. I expect better of you than that. But again, it's what no one wants to talk about, the race game. Did the Rams leave Gurley out there, hanging him out to dry? Currently, you have the Chargers leaving out Melvin Gordon, or they're trying to trade him, but they want so much that Melvin Gordon's just stuck. And how does Le'Veon Bell feel about that? Wow, Zeke didn't even miss a season, and he's earning more than him. Because we all know that Le'Veon Bell, when he signed with the Jets, got less than what his Steelers contract was. So let's see what happens. Giants, Cowboys. I'll be back later with a video predicting the week 1 predictions as decreed or will be decreed by your boy, the Prophet, moi. So I thank you very much for tuning in. America, let me know where you're standing. Who are you representing? Drop a comment below. Like the video. Share the video. And again, I will give to you 2 videos for you to check out, and make sure you subscribe by pressing the face of that great looking guy up there. Special shout out to my NHL players on the gram, IGTV. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you want to put your money where your mouth is, check out Better Sports at BETTOR Sports. And again, special shout out M6 Drop, the King of Vegas, baby. It was a movie. And speaking of movies, time to move on to the next video. Until next time, Lex Anderson, signing out.